K66.9 is no joke. Audio so rough, makes your ears choke. But they keep talking, voices ain't broke. Budget keeps microphones stroke. We ain't got cash, just passion black. Audio crack. Rock this podcast. Crack the podcast. Crackling audio, background invite. Authentic sound in the dead of the night. Listeners tune in, nothing's ever tried. Raw and pretty, not pristine or light.
Up, everybody, welcome to Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. I, of course, am Kevin, and this is
Clay.
all right.
What's happening?
How's it going, everybody? How is it going? We got live stream consultants in the chat tonight. How's it going, live stream? I hope you're having yourself a good night. Tonight, we are going to be spotlighting the Maono PD100. It seems like we're like going in order of our favorite microphones a little bit, starting
'Cause we
from
are.
last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week we did the Fine K669, which of course is our favorite microphone, and for budget podcasting, I mean, the value and the build quality I don't think can be beat by Fine, but coming in at a very, very tight and close second. You do have the Maono PD100. This is an all-metal build as well. Maybe not quite as thick of a metal as the Fine, but I really enjoy this microphone.
I love it.
It puts out such a great sound.
What's up, Joe or Bill? He says mine's not. Which one? The Chronicles, or we were having trouble with EV Mux.
Yeah.
It took us like what, 5 minutes or so to get
Yeah,
loaded and broadcasting.
I don't know if EV Mux is doing some changes, because I noticed once they start doing changes, it may take a couple minutes to load, and that may have been what happened. Yeah. So hey, if you're not joining, there's 3 ways to join us. There's the Clay Allen Chronicles, the Clay Allen Review, and of course back to the Retro Review. So there's always 3 different ways. So let's see. Chronicles wasn't working. Well, that sucks.
That's all right.
Well,
Not that important.
No, it is what it is. It be what it be, if you will.
It definitely be.
All right, guys, I want to talk a little bit about this microphone. I think that this thing puts out such a rich and great bottom end. Now, I do have processing on at this point. I've equalized it to, my liking, because, when I grab a microphone, I'm always going to change the out-the-box sound. It's just what I do.
Mm-hmm. Got to play with your toys.
That is true. But if I was to take processing off, this is what it sounds like with processing off. Still not bad. It does have a really good low end, a broadcasty sound, but I think for a buttery smooth sound, which I like, I turn on processing and I get a little bit better sound.
Right. Yep. This is this is me with processing, and this is with the processing turned off. And I like the processing because that's what we do. But this is one of the only mics that I have in the studio that I don't mind using with nothing on them. It sounds good. It's smooth.
Yeah, it is very smooth. Oh, King Paco, no, not a problem, man. I enjoyed your stream that you had the other day.
I missed it. Sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. He was gaming. I want to say King Paco. What game was it? What was it like? Oh, GTA, I believe maybe. It was. I think it was fun. He's funny on there. He's funny on there. All right. Let's see. I got a little slideshow, and I'm starting on the wrong slide because that's what I do. The Maono PD100 is a broadcast grade sound quality, and I would tend to agree with that. I do think it does put out a really good sound for sound quality. How about you, Clay? If you was to rate this on a 1 to 10 for sound quality, what would you rate it?
Based on price range,
Yeah,
I would have to base it on price range. On price range, I'd probably give it. I mean, out of everything that I have, at least an 8.
an 8. I mean, if I'm factoring in price, sound quality, and build quality, I'll give it if the if the Fine K669 is a 10, I'll give this a 9.
Yeah, no, I'm close. I'm close. The only reason I say 8 is because I haven't used every decent lower priced mic out there yet. So
This is true. I mean, right now, you can get this, I believe, for like almost the same price as the Fine K669 at around $36. I forgot to look it up. Sorry.
yeah, it's a good deal. It's a real good
It really
mic,
is.
good deal, good build.
It really is.
Looks good.
And this is what you get right out the box, guys. You get the microphone itself. You get an XLR cable with it, so you don't have to go out and buy an XLR cable. Of course, you get the user manual. You get a detachable stand for your desk. I don't
The extension tube.
Yeah, I don't suggest using the mic stand on your desk. I do suggest putting it on a boom arm. But if your mic arm don't fit, you can use that extension tube to actually use that on your boom arm as well.
And don't forget to mention, you get one of the thickest pop filters I have ever seen. Let's just put that thing on there. And this is what it sounds like with the Maono PD100 special pop filter.
you get a Minecraft pop filter from it.
Listen, if you're sitting and you're doing like audiobooks or voiceover stuff, nobody's gonna see that you have this thing on here. So who cares?
This thing
is like on the end, it's about a 1/2 inch thick, and then in here it's like a good 5/8, 3/4.
Right. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's a good little built-in pop filter that comes in the box.
Oh, it's still making it through because there's a hole.
It is. Oh, you know what? We just debunked it. Darn holes.
It's here we go.
There you go.
No, there it is.
Like I mentioned before, this is an all-metal build. It does have a durable construction for getting a clear and pure audio. It does have an internal pop filter, a metal mesh. The swivels, I will say the single yoke, you can tighten this down pretty well and it won't move. Some of the other microphones you can tighten down as much as you want and the microphone will still move.
Yep.
It all depends. But on this one, I can tighten this thing down and it won't move very much.
On these yokes, the only complaint that I have really is you can't go very far.
Yeah.
You know, unless you had the yoke facing upwards, because then you've got the full range. But most of us, well, you've got yours facing upward.
Yeah, I got mine facing upward.
So when the configuration that I do, I can't move it very much because it's right up against the post.
But that said, I mean, I want to move this real quick. That said, yeah, see, you could get yourself one of these angle pieces and probably fix that issue.
Probably. Yep. Anyway, small potatoes.
Small potatoes. Speaking of the yoke, it does come double tapped with a with a 3/8 inch and a 5/8 inch double tap in the yoke, so it'll fit just about any microphone boom arm you ever want to put it on. So, which is
It's handy.
dude, that's without having to get one of those adapters. And I don't know about you, but sometimes those adapters will get stuck, and I'll have to get a butter knife or a screwdriver, and just
Yeah.
twist it, and I end up scraping.
Oh, you're
the
talking about
thing.
the little inserts.
Yes, those things are a pain in the butt sometimes.
That one's stuck. I mean, I can get it out, but like it's below the point where I can't put something across the two slots. I have to figure out a different way to like chip at it.
Yeah, you'll have to get like maybe some needle nose pliers and open them up inside and.
Oh
spin
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I tried putting a flathead inside of it and turning it, and it
It
didn't
won't work. And not unless you have a big flat head. It'll have to fit just about perfect. Let's see, compatible with high-level audio equipment. So this is showing their AME2, an audio mixer, the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. I am using the Rodecaster Duo, a really expensive audio mixer, and Clay is using the Vocaster, I
Correct.
believe. Yeah. So it'll work with any high-level audio equipment. And of course, it is a cardioid dynamic microphone, best to be used 2 to 4 inches away. And that is really all I have about the Maono PD100. I really love this microphone. I, of course, have customized mine to where it is a more of a dull chrome look that I really enjoy. I just like the shine of it.
Yeah.
I like the shine
that's
of
cool.
it. I don't know what to get of these microphone pod mic, USB pod mic, XLR mic. Dude, King Paco, you have the AM8, and the AM8 is really good, especially on your voice. I heard it. I don't think you really need anything, any new microphone. Yo Cholo, what did you miss? We just gave away a brand new car, and you just missed it, man.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
just gave it away.
It was a brand new Chevy Chevette.
Yeah, and you missed it. Sorry. But yeah, that is really all we have. We do want to talk a little bit about. I didn't even bring this up to Clay. Disappointment, or maybe not so much disappointed, but maybe kind of
Underwhelming.
underwhelming. Yeah.
Underwhelm. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, because you brought this up to me actually today.
Yep.
You know, if you make a video and you're not getting the views right away, definitely do not get underwhelmed or kind of disappointed. It'll be there, especially if you're putting out really good content. Clay puts out amazing content. I love his content, whether it be his reviews, whether it be his chronicles. His chronicles lift me up. Like when I'm feeling kind of down, I'll go back and I'll watch them, and I really enjoy them. They're very uplifting, very thought provoking. Clay, man, I personally need to thank you, because like when I'm feeling down, I look to some of your videos.
Thank you. That's the goal. That's what I hope to do. So
King Pocket says, that's me. I feel bad when I don't have the view or subscribers. It'll come, man. If you're putting out content and you're consistent with it, consistency for me is key. And that's just me. I have a set schedule that I have my videos come out on. I have my movie reviews come out on Mondays, and I have tech and podcast reviews coming out on Thursday mornings. And we do this show every Thursday. Consistency for me is key, not only because it has me a schedule and it forces me to get something done. It forces me to put in the work to where I'm not sort of, if I didn't make myself this schedule, I probably wouldn't have nowhere near the amount of content I put out. I would be lazy. and that's just me.
Yeah.
I know me. I'm a couch potato. I will sit there and play video games and watch TV. That's just what I do.
I as far as consistency goes, I try. I was on, we went on vacation for a little bit, and then there was some gaps, but I try to do something at least once a week.
And you
If
do.
I can, I try to do something on each channel. I can't always do that. Um, and right now it's a little dry. So
And sometimes you need to take the break for yourself. I mean, for me, consistency is key, but I do get overwhelmed at times. I do feel like I'm rushing product out or I'm rushing a video out. I am actually right now trying to get a bank of things to where I'm not rushing through. I'm starting to film a little bit earlier and trying to get more of a thorough review done. You can't tell because the videos don't go that long, but sometimes I find it hard to keep talking about certain items, such as this boom arm. Like, there's only so many things I can talk about the boom arm.
right.
I can't do a microphone test about a boom arm. I can't do boom arm comparisons. I guess I could, but it's not a sound thing, which I really enjoy. It's more visual and okay. I'll be honest. Sometimes I'm a little lazy and I don't want to set things up.
Oh, for like the B-roll and stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what?
Sometimes that B-roll can be a pain in the butt to set up.
I don't ever really think, and I'm not trying to go like one up you. I don't think I'm lazy with this stuff at all. But what I do is I get excited and I rush sometimes.
Oh, well, I don't think okay, let me rephrase. I don't think I'm lazy with it. I know I can get lazy. That's like I said, if I didn't make the schedule, I would like, I'm not doing that. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll push it off. I'll just keep pushing it off and pushing it off. But you're right. I was excited to do this boom arm because I was like, okay, I've only seen like 2 videos of this boom arm. Oh,
Oops. Hey guys.
hey man. I've only seen like 2 video reviews of this boom arm that I did, and I don't think that honestly I don't think they did I don't think they did. They went into kind of some of the details I did. They may have done a better job. I don't know. I'm not gonna knock anyone's content because
Right. No.
content is content.
Everybody's
But
different.
yeah, I love, guys. Spoiler alert. I love this boom arm. Like,
Yeah. No, dude, Mike, I think Mike had it on. I seen it months ago, and I've just been putting it off because this one still works.
yeah,
But when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. I like that." And then after watching your review and seeing that not only does it have 3 different sections, but you don't have to use all 3, I was like, "Oh, damn, man!"
yeah, yeah.
That threw me up for a whirl.
I like it. And the only issue I had with because my previous one was the Fine BM88 low profile,
Yeah.
is that when I would put the Rode Pod mic on it, I had to keep it up a little higher because if I lowered it at all, it would just drop. It wouldn't be able to hold it.
Right.
And it didn't matter how much I had it tight and it would still drop. And I'm like, it got me to the point where I was frustrated. So I was looking for something else, and I came across this boom arm that is able to hold 5.5 pounds with the pneumatic arm. It's here. I'm gonna mute myself real quick so I don't have any sound coming through. But I'm gonna show this pneumatic arm.
No, definitely show us. I think it's cool. It looks like something like you stole a part off of Johnny Five, like his arm or his neck. Does everybody remember Johnny Five?
He's alive. Johnny Five is alive.
Yeah.
Guys. But yeah, and like I said, I can put this thing in multiple different positions. Yes, and I used a different phrase when I did the video.
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd you say?
it does look like Johnny Five's art. Well, because Johnny Five had a pneumatic arm. That's why.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. They stole it from him. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yo Cholo. And it is true. Okay, you can put this thing in more positions than the Kama Sutra. And
Yes, you
I love
can.
it.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing to bring up, because he brings it up because I was saying today, and I wasn't like in the dumps or nothing. I just was scrolling through, looking over the last few weeks, and I was like, man, I don't have like squat for views. I don't see comments popping up. I don't see nothing, and it's been ever since I took the week off. Everything that
Mm.
I've posted since then has just been like dragging ass, and I'm thinking to myself, there must be something I threw the algorithm off or something.
It very well could be. YouTube's algorithm is very weird. It's I
It is,
don't know what
and
they
there's
do.
nothing we can do about it. So
No, it's their it's their algorithm.
and what's weird is me being smaller channel, not long before I took my vacation, and I was only gone for a week. I saw a bunch of hype on YouTube about YouTube pushing smaller channels. And then I go and take a week off. And keep in mind, during that week, I had scheduled ahead shorts so that at least there was activity popping up while
Hmm.
I was doing what we were doing. And then all of a sudden it just tanks.
It could be you took a week off and messed up the
Yeah.
algorithm. They could have just changed the algorithm. I know that they've done that, but yeah, if you're not doing well, definitely don't look. I mean, don't get depressed or anything like that about it. Keep going. You're gonna catch fire again. Me personally, mine is all over the place. Like I got some that'll take off, and I got some that don't do anything, and I cannot figure out why or
Yeah.
how. Like I don't get it.
No. And then the thing is like you wanna you wanna do what's I don't want to say right, but I'm gonna use the word right. You want to do what's right to help you grow and to help you, your channel get views and be noticed.
Hmm.
That's partly why we do this. I mean, we do it because we like it, but we wouldn't put this stuff out there if we didn't want people to see it. So
This is true.
you want to do things that are going to help in that aspect, but you also still want to hold on to what you enjoy and what makes you tick. And that's the tough part. It's like, well, just because it makes me tick doesn't mean it makes everybody else tick.
Right.
So then do you find yourself creating content that you're not interested in just because people are going to watch it? I don't want to
Um.
do
I mean,
that.
I don't know. It depends. Like if it's your outlet, that yeah, it if this is what you enjoy doing, whether people watch it or not, somebody somewhere is going to watch it
Yeah.
eventually, and it could be very helpful. We do have a question. Um, okay, I have a question, guys. I am toying with the idea of having the boom arm mounted from above and pull it down to position it. Would any of these boom arms do that? Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I said no.
Well, it depends on what type of boom arm. Not the ones we've talked about so far,
Oh,
but
yeah. No,
say,
I thought he meant these low profiles. I would suggest the conventional style
yeah, I would
because I've
suggest
already done it.
something like this, the BM66 from Fine Fine.
Mm-hmm. Or, that type. I don't know what you
Yeah,
call that type.
it's
High
like a
profile?
conventional.
That's the word I'm always using.
Yeah.
I have two conventional, the cheap, they're Inno gear. They're like $25 or $22. And not current. Well, the one that's holding my camera, which if anybody's wondering, I switched back to the iPhone because I got a new phone, and the place that I went to couldn't take this one as a trade-in, so I said, well, then it's going back as a camera.
There you
But
go.
that one, the boom arm, I actually bought for like $11. What's up, Eric? How we doing? I bought a wall mount. So that one is mounted to the wall so that when I hit the desk, you don't see,
And they do
you know?
they do make wall mounted boom arms. Like I know Newer has some. That's really about the only company I can think of right now. Newer.
But yeah, if you want to do overhead, Chris, that's what I would do. I would get a good one, one that's longer, and depending on how high you want to mount it or where you're going to mount it, you'll have enough reach. But that's not a bad idea because then you can just pull it right down and it's.
Or if you want to use the Blue Mountain and put it on a string and just have it come down like a ring announcer.
Yeah, you could do that.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Get yourself
they're just
a
hanging
little
from the XLR cable, aren't they?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
because once the XLR cable clicks in, it's being held by that little lock. It's not tugging on the actual cable. So
exactly. Just get yourself a little eye hook and attach it to your ceiling, man. Find some way to weight it and
then
bring it down.
Pull it down and go. This Sunday.
Yeah. You're like, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Yeah.
King Paco says he gets depressed when he don't grow or get the views. Yet, I mean, YouTube right now is such a big space that everybody's not going to be found right away. But if you are consistent and you don't give up on it, you will get the views. You will get seen. It's all about consistency and putting things out there. They say that a lot of people quit YouTube after 6 or 7 videos or something like that. That's the average. Just keep going, man. You're gonna get people. You're gonna get your loyal followers eventually, and you'll just grow that way, organically. Definitely grow organically.
I'm answering. I don't know if she's popped in yet or he. I don't know why I said she. Lenny Ames. Sometimes he chimes in on the comments. Okay. He was just asking if I was going on. I guess EV Mux didn't broadcast to my channels at all.
I think it broadcast to maybe your review channel. Guys, what's everybody watching from? Review, Chronicle?
They told me that both. Chris said that he didn't see it on the review channel, and Know Your Joe said it wasn't on my Chronicles.
Let's see real quick here. I'm watching it on your review channel right now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, I got it on your review channel right here.
Nice. Okay. I didn't check. It was Chris. Chris told me it wasn't.
Live stream consultants. I have thought about that, guys, bringing it down like a WWE cage match ring announcer.
Yep.
That would be dope, man. It really would. Start your video that way, just sort of bring it down.
It must be broadcasting now because Boneyard said it's on the Chronicles. So that's you're seeing it on the review.
Yeah.
Yeah, there must have just been a problem earlier.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Cholo's on Chronicles.
Well, there you go. So you're good. It just took it a minute. Evie, again, like I said, Evie Mux is doing some funky. Yeah, I think they're changing some things.
So we're lucky to be getting to use it while they're working. It's like road construction, just slower.
Oh, they're doing road construction.
Still open, it's just slow.
They're doing road construction on the main road here, and it's that time of year. Yeah, it's a pain.
Because we've got it like too frequent right now. Like you'll have it in one spot, and then not even a mile down the road, they got a whole nother lane shut down. Local roads, highway, there's all kinds of construction around here right now, and we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I guess mine is a main road. There's 2 schools on this road, middle school and a elementary. So it's a pain. Like when I'm trying to leave during school, when they're letting out school and stuff. The traffic was already bad to begin with. Now they got like 2 lanes shut down, and it's not fun.
It's even worse.
Yeah. Live stream consultants, yeah, said they finally did go live. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't us. We had it scheduled on all the channels and hit the button. It's just one click. So yeah, they just maintenance, putting up the orange cones and the orange barrels.
Right. All right, guys. Does anybody have anything to say about the Maono PD100? This is not the Maono PD100X. It's just the Maono PD100.
No.
I'm not big on the X. I'm not big on the X.
I don't think I remember watching a lot of reviews about it. I didn't purchase it because everybody said, yeah, don't get that one. And I was like, oh, all right.
It's just straight RGB base type. I didn't want to review it. I just if I would have got it, I would have reviewed it and put it away and never to be brought out again.
And give it away.
And I like a rotation of microphones.
Yeah.
And that would have never entered rotation.
Boneyard, I have not seen Steve-O chime in yet.
All right. Felix, I was in the middle of nowhere. Now everyone from Cali is moving here. Yeah. You know, we're getting people in Texas too. That is why I moved from Florida, though, is because everybody was moving. So,
yeah, the place that I'm from in Florida, when I went back, it was every time I go back there to visit family, it's like worse and worse and worse. And I'm like, oh,
yeah, everywhere's getting so crowded. You know,
they have like, I can't even. This is no exaggeration. I can't count how many new apartment complexes I saw. And I'm not talking about like 10, 20 apartments. I'm talking about 10 or 20 buildings that have 30 to 40 units in them or more. And they're huge, like big buildings. And there's like, 20, 30 buildings in these developments. It was crazy. I was like, oh my God.
It's getting crazy. Let's see. The only way I got my mic sound good is because of you guys. Well, it sounded good, man. Your mic sounded good.
King Paco. Appreciate that.
I don't think you need a new microphone. What you're using is really good right now.
AM8 is a kick-ass microphone. The only reason that I stopped using it was because I started getting interested in buying more microphones, and a friend needed a microphone, so I gave it to him. That's a good mic.
Right. What I would suggest, though, King Paco, after watching your video, it looks like you're leaning into your mic a lot. Get yourself a boom arm, whether it be this newer MS002, the newer MS002, or if you want it a little higher, the Fine BM66.
BM66T.
Yeah, BM66.
Yep. And that's those aren't that expensive. The newer is actually the highest one out of the budget stuff that we've got at $75.
So it is $75, but man,
it's $75 worth of boom arm.
All metal build.
Yeah.
It has built-in cable management. The head swivels and goes up and down. Got the pneumatic boom arm, 2 360-degree swivel rotational arms. If you want to see the full review of it, go check out Back to the Retro Review. The review of it came out this morning. I need the views, guys. We were talking about views earlier. Yeah. Go check it out. Yeah. Even if you just put it on in the background, while you're working or something.
It play.
Just let it go.
You
put
don't
it on
even
repeat.
Watch.
Yeah.
Let it play, give it a like, and then go, that was great.
Yeah. Leave a comment down below. It helps out. Matter of fact, even with this live here, wherever you're watching, if you could give this a good old thumbs up or give it a good old thumbing, it'll definitely help the algorithm for this show.
A good old thumbing.
Yeah. Yep. I always say that.
I love when you say it, but it always makes me stutter a little bit. Give it a good old thumbing.
Yeah, give it a good old thumbing. I mean, however you like it. Kevin always catches the leaning
Leaning
into
into the
the
mic.
mic. Yeah. I used to get at Felix all the time. Like he would have his mic and he'd go to say something and
Yeah.
he'd get into it. I'm like, why are you leaning into it? You don't have to.
Yeah. King Paco says, "Look at this, you guys talking about views and I'm crying for views." And that's humans. You
Hmm.
know, you get and then you want more, and then you get and then you want more, and it's never enough. It's never enough.
Oh, I'm definitely a greedy bastard. Don't
Greed.
get it twisted. I am
Yep.
definitely a little bit of a greedy bastard, and that I think everybody has a little bit of that in them.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get the taste, you want to keep eating. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You don't want
But
just drippings, you want the steak.
exactly. But King Paco, your content is very good. It is gaming content. It's not really sort of something that I sit there and watch a whole lot.
Because we're
I'll
not gamers, but that's nothing personal. It's just,
no, I mean,
yeah.
I'm a bit of a gamer. I'm like a casual gamer. I do have a gaming show. I do host a gaming show on the Mod Squad Network, but I am a bit of a casual gamer. However, I've never really. I grew up in the generation where I figured the stuff out myself. I never sat and watched people play video games. That is a generational thing too, I think, because my kids grew up and they would sit there and watch people play video games all the time, and I never understood it, and I still really don't. But I mean,
Some I
my
do, but I'm not. I don't want to say I'm stupid, but I'm not game smart. You know, I'll play it over and over for a while before I pass
well,
the
yeah,
levels.
I get it. Say if you're stuck on a level or something, but they'll watch it even if it's not like one of those games that you have to beat levels. Say it's Call of Duty or something like that. They're just watching people kill people online. I mean, there's a lot of people who make that content and they do very well doing it. I'm no older, I guess, and I don't get it, but
Yeah.
that is a me thing. That is not a
I get some, but yeah.
yeah. That's just a me thing.
I'm gonna
Uh,
share a link to the live.
okay. King Paco says, if I have the views and the hours and the subscribers and my channel makes money out of
Oh, wait a minute.
other channels get their equipment. I mean, yeah. Honestly, my channel's not monetized. I have not made a dime doing podcasting.
Nope.
I
All
do
I've
this
made
because I love it.
a while ago, what, 4 months or so? I don't even know. Chris walked me through setting up a Buy Me a Coffee account,
Hmm.
and he sent a $5 test, and you sent a $15 test, and that's all I've made. That's it.
I mean, we could almost do a buy me a coffee for this, but I mean,
We could,
we
but
could, but I mean, it's not needed or anything like that. Um, yeah, that is the only type of monetary thing I have for the Mod Squad, which is this one. This is one of my other channels that me and Yo Cholo run. It is more of an entertainment based channel, but yeah, we have a My Coffee for that when we go live, and that's really about the only monetary. We do have one sponsor that pays us every month, but that goes for paying for because we do giveaways and stuff there, and it goes for paying for those and shipping and stuff. So it's not like
right. It's not like you're paying the light bill with it or anything.
I'm not paying any bills.
No.
Let's see. Yo, Cholo, dude, what is up with that? I mean, kids watching other people play. I'm like, WTF. Again, I get why people do it, but I guess actually no, I don't. I don't get why people do it.
Because so you won't understand it if you're not into it. You know, when I explain some of the details of what we do, what we enjoy to my wife, it's kind of like I get the deer in the headlights, like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
get it.
neat.
The glazed over look.
Yeah, like
You get
she, you know, they'll do their best to not insult you because they don't want to insult you, but they're like, I'm not interested. You know what I mean? So
right.
if you're
You know what?
interested in it, you get it.
Know Your Joe, I do have Amazon affiliate links. I just started doing that, but I really haven't made a whole lot doing that either. I think, matter of fact, I haven't even been able to cash anything out yet.
I don't think I've made anything. I do have them. I just started them. What's up, Lenny? Lenny made it to the chat.
Very cool. Very cool.
What you missed is we were talking about our spotlight this week was the Maono PD100. We were just kind of going over what we like about it, and we gave a quick sample of what it sounds like with processing and what it sounds like without.
Yep.
And
For instance, you are now listening to me with processing, and now you're listening to me without processing. Can you tell the difference? I definitely know I can, at least coming through my headphones.
you can definitely hear the difference.
And I'm back to processing.
But Lenny, since he wasn't around, this is one of for the budget mics. This is one of the only ones that I'll use in my arsenal with no processing because it just sounds that good to me. I'm using processing right now, but it's because we enjoy using processing.
Yeah, Felix says, when we go on about different brands and the numbers after the mics, it's like hieroglyphic. You know how hard it is to keep all of that stuff together? Like, there's times I mess it up all the time. I mess things up all the time. I'll have to sit there and think about it.
It's for Miss K.
I don't even know what microphone that is.
She said she finally got hers. It's that $13 microphone, the Behringer SL885S.
Very cool, Miss K. That's awesome.
And it's like a hefty little thing, man.
And that was $13, right? You said
Yeah, it was either $12.99 or $13.99.
Oh.
I think it was $13.99.
Steal of a deal.
I only got it because it's so cheap. I don't use it all the time because it doesn't have the as good a sound as my other mics, but it for $13, $14, it sounds really good.
It gets the job done. It gets the job done. And a lot of times that's really all you need. Something that sounds decent that'll get the job done. And something like this, $30, $40 microphone does it for me.
Yeah, it works. What's up, Steve-O?
How's it going, Steve-O? How's it going, my man? Livestream consultants, Yo Cholo, that's where I am at. That's my BFE. I get even more BFE when I go into the airport property 30 miles south of Interstate 10. It's different. Oh, it's different. Definitely quiet. God, I cannot read or talk tonight.
Know Your Joe is asking for a link. Are you asking for the PD100 link?
I'll let you put that in there, man.
He wanted one from each.
Oh,
maybe he's Christmas shopping.
Oh, it's when we have the let's see. When we put the links in, they're for specific items, not really we don't have anything in our stores or anything like that.
No, this is just an item.
Right. Like if you go to my video here if you go to my video for the newer MS002, I have a Amazon associate link in the description. And honestly, I need to put it in the chat as well on that one. In the comments, I should say. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, it's for the specific items.
Yeah. Yep. Do we have stores? I don't have a store, do I?
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so.
No. I got denied. I got denied for the Amazon Associates program, so I don't know what that was all about.
About. All right, Peter McKinnon. What do you mean? That's what we have.
No, I'm sorry, Amazon Affiliates program.
Correct. Yeah, I got denied too. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's got to do with I think channel size.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. It's very discriminating.
Ooh, how many mics do we have? Okay.
How many mics?
1, 2.
I'll let Kevin go first.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8.
Are you counting the newest
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About, if I'm counting the wireless mics, 15, 16, 17. Got about 17.
So counting wireless mics, then I'll go 1, 2, 3. I have 3
Ooh.
wireless.
Miss
4,
K got that new.
5,
Got that new.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
We are definitely not the Mike Kings. We're more like the jesters.
We're just a big joke.
Yeah, we are the Mike jesters.
The
We are
jesters.
definitely not the Kings.
That's a good one.
If you're talking about the Mike Kings, I would probably go with obscure mics, podcastage, audio hotline. Those are some really good ones. Can you think of any others?
What's that? What I missed?
Mike Kings. If you're talking.
Oh
Mike
God,
Kings.
I would definitely say podcastage and audio hotline.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bark is right in behind Bronson.
Okay.
Bronson is audio hotline.
Okay, I can get in line with that one, Miss K.
What's that?
Budget Mike Kings.
Yeah, maybe she just coined a new name for our channel or our live.
I like it. I do like it. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a crown back here, by the way.
Yeah. Is it from Burger King?
No.
It's a princess one?
No, it's a king crown. Listen, I've I've always wanted a crown, even as a kid, and I saw one on Temu, and I just bought one. It was like $12.
Is it like one of those like with the red velvet on it?
No, it's more like I don't know, more. You know what? I'll show it next week.
Yeah.
And that'll be close to Halloween, so I'll be a budget king next week for Halloween.
Budget king. That's funny. And you know what? And you can talk about having the mic in the, like the EQing and processing. You can say that you can have your mic your way, have it your way, like the Burger
King. I could. I like it. Oh, it's a whopper of a deal, man. I'm telling you.
It's a whopper of a deal. That's a knee slapper.
Oh, man.
That's awesome. Does anybody else? I know Miss K's got a few mics. Miss K, how many mics do you people have?
Yeah, I'm curious how many mics everybody else has.
Miss K surprisingly has more than I thought for a gamer.
Oh no,
I mean she does some other stuff too, but I didn't. Yeah. She was counting it one night, and I was like, "Damn, girl!"
And Miss K's listening to us on that new from Fine, their new wireless headphones. I don't even have those yet, Miss K. I'm jealous.
I had a pair. I still do. My daughter has lost them.
The wireless ones from Fine?
No. Just wireless in general.
I got you.
They were really nice. Those One Audio. I like them. They come with the option
Miss K says she has like 6 or 7 mics.
See?
I just got one. You guys want a sneak peek?
This, if he's going to show what I think he's showing, is really, it actually sounds really good for what it is.
I don't know. I haven't tested it yet.
Oh, no. I'm thinking of the other one. I'm thinking of your wife's.
No, that's already on her desk.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to be reviewing, and it'll come out probably in 2 or 3 weeks. Comes with a nice case. I do like that. This is the MXL BCD1. I just got this in. I don't like that it has a pop filter.
I don't think I could use it, not the way it looks.
With this?
Yeah. I don't think I could use a filter on it.
I would not use the filter. If anything, I would cut this up and put it on the inside.
Yes. Yeah, I would do that before I would put it over on the out. Just like this one, I can't bring myself to putting a windscreen on this because then it just covers it up.
I love the look of this microphone.
Yeah.
I am unsure of what it sounds like. I've seen some reviews. I have seen some reviews on it, but we'll see how it sounds on my voice.
Yeah. I'm curious. I've been having this like influx of videos hitting my suggested view or whatever on YouTube of people with RE20s, and I'm like, I really want one of those. I just can't afford these things.
No, I can't.
But they sound and they I want them for the Chronicles page because they are just so smooth. I noticed with my stuff, and I don't know if anybody else says it or hears it. I just every now and then I hear this crackly sound, and I'm like, I don't like that. And I don't know if everybody else is hearing it or if it's just me.
What, tonight?
Anytime, like my videos.
I don't know.
I don't usually hear it on the lives, but I hear it on my videos.
I hear a pop every now and again when I go back and listen to our lives. And I don't know if it's Evie Mux's thing going live or if it was me not having my gain set and my limiter hitting correctly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've since changed my gain and everything on my computers. Hopefully. We'll see. Let's see. King Pocket says, me, I get jealous. People buying mics and I have to get one. If it's not $300, I'll buy it. You don't, dude, I'm telling you, you don't have to get a new microphone. That AM8 is great.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a different microphone, go right ahead. King Paco had asked me once, should he get the pod mic or the pod mic USB? And I'm like, well, that's really simple. If you have no intentions of using USB and you want to use XLR and you want to use your Vocaster, there's absolutely no point in buying a pod mic USB because you're going to pay more for something that you're not going to use because they both sound just about the same.
Yeah, they're very close to being the same. I would say, though, personally, if it was me, get something on a secondary market. Go to Facebook Marketplace. Go to OfferUp.
Look around.
Yeah.
These headphones, man, these are not super expensive, but these are like $180. I found them on Facebook Marketplace, offered the lady $50, and she said, yeah. The only reason I paid her $60 was because I didn't have change.
The MXL that I just showed, I got it for after shipping and taxes it was like $42. It normally goes anywhere from 75 to 100. So, I mean, get it on the secondary marketplace. A lot of times you can get them barely used, especially the pod mic since they've been out for quite some time. If you want to get a pod mic, the secondary market, or use our code on
Amazon.
On Amazon, yeah. I did send you a code for it if you wanted it. I could use the commission, I'm not going to lie.
Right? Let's see. Where are we at? Chris, I think. He said he's talking about the RE20. He says you got to get the shock mount. Yeah, I would want the shock mount. I don't have to have it, but I would rather. And he says to get the black one. I actually want the gray one. I just like the look of it. I don't know. It's
different. All microphones are black.
It looks cool.
That's why I changed the look up of the Maono PD100. That's why I've changed the look of the Fidus. That's why I've changed the look of the Fine K669.
But
they all are.
If I found a black one that was cheaper, well, I'm going to get it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I want the gray one.
And I'm probably that MXL. I'm probably going to customize. I'm thinking orange and black.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
We're getting into spooky season. Why not get an orange and black one?
I think you need to get out the masking tape and get creative with it. Maybe make all the bands a different color than the outside edges.
Maybe. Listen, when
I'm
when
not
I
the pro.
customize,
You are.
yeah, when I customize them, I'm not looking to get all fancy. I'm looking for one, maybe two colors.
Yeah.
This let's see, this mic arm I have is a low profile. All right then. Which one do you have, Paco? If you don't mind me asking. Toner mic arm desk mount. Oh, he has the toner mic arm desk mount. Okay.
Okay. I was gonna say, it looks like he just copied
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
thing
Yeah.
from. So the toner. All right. Yep. I don't know. I've
I'm
never even looked at that one, but
yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. Like I said, normally my stuff, I would go with fine more than anything, except for this low profile boom arm here. Spend the extra. I think the fine one's like $50. This one's
yeah,
75. Spend the extra 25. Get the all metal build. It's just so versatile, man. Like
it just
it's
looks. It
unbelievable how
looks like it's a
versatile this thing
really
is.
useful piece of gear.
Like once I set it up and I've used it for a while, I've fell in love with it. I'm not gonna change this boom arm for the foreseeable future. I'm not gonna say ever because gear.
Right. Yeah. You say that, and sure as shit, you'll see something else you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. You will need a golden EIB mic. No,
Sorry, Chris. I hate gold. Hate it.
really.
Like, I don't like gold at all. I don't like it on a car. I don't like it on jewelry. I don't like it on nothing. When I went to go get my new phone, I upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
The girl was somebody I know, and so I was specifically going to her store so she would get the commission.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I think it's the tan one. And I said, no, please tell me it's not the tan one. And she said, why? And I'm like, because it doesn't look tan, it looks gold, and I hate gold. And when I got there, it was the black one, and I was like, all right, I'll take it.
So, do you not like the toner TD 510 because it has that gold strip?
I tolerate it.
Okay.
That's not bad. I don't want like all gold. It just, I don't know.
I
I've
got
just
you.
never liked. I like silver. I like the
No,
color
I like
silver.
silver too. I like silver too.
Not a gold. Seeing gold teeth, caps on teeth, gold rings. I'm just like, no.
I have me a grill somewhere. I do have me a grill somewhere.
Harvey's Hooligans. This is a good question. If you could put a wrap on a mic, would you?
Yeah.
I haven't. I've seen it done. Mike Newman over at Level Up with Mike Newman, he wrapped his AM8 and it's purple. I have tossed around the idea of taking one of my K669Ds and dipping them.
Ooh.
I was gonna do like something with like skulls and smoke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The hydro dip.
Yes.
See, you would have to figure out how to take out the internals.
Oh,
though.
of course.
Yeah.
But that's what I would like to do.
But speaking on his wrap, yeah, I probably would. The only issue with the wrap is you do get that line. You do get that hard line.
Yes.
Now, I will say, even on this microphone, you can see some of the imperfections when you get up close to it, because when I paint it with spray paint, it's not perfect. I'm definitely not a perfect painter. I'm getting better, but trial
But I
and
mean,
error.
even if you
trial and
wrap
error,
a
yeah.
mic, Harvey, you just hide that seam. However, you're gonna typically mount that particular mic, put that seam on the backside so that it's not visible.
Right.
But the dipping came in with the Fine K669. The reason I say that is because the majority of that mic, what's visible, unscrews and comes off, and that's the only part I was going to dip. Just that little.
Just a little bit.
This little chunk. Oh, let me go around where you can see it, like from here to here, and that way all these pieces, not this red one, but all these pieces would have like a kind of like a smoke and skulls.
I'm getting the link for this boom arm.
You look like you're getting beamed up.
Yeah, well, because it made everything white on my freaking. You know how Amazon turns white.
Yeah. No, I know.
So let me get that. Let me get the link for.
Well, actually, no, I
King
don't.
Paco.
Because mine doesn't.
Oh, mine does.
Mine's blacked out.
Well, yeah, hold on. Oops, and I put everything away now. Let me bring us back. Sorry, and
It's
then
okay.
comments.
It's all right. Oh, let me pop that off.
Of course, I didn't. Copy. Paste. There we go. Sorry.
Now, Chris, I would do that. Chrome played it. If I could get it Chrome, yes, I would do that. You know where the Chrome comes from? It's the trucker in me.
Yeah.
The ex-trucker. Everything was. I didn't always have trucks like that, but it looked good, and it was just always like ooh, yeah.
I wish that they would make a good chrome spray paint, but they don't.
No.
So King Paco, I just put the link in the chat for this newer boom arm. Definitely check it out. Definitely watch if you could go back and check out the review I did on it. That's out on my channel now.
King Paco, when he says newer, that's the name brand. It's newer. I say newer so that people. I'm trying to enunciate those two e's. It's Neewer.
Yeah.
But that's what he means when he's saying newer, not like his newer one.
Even though that is both the case.
It is his newer mic.
It is my newer boom arm, but it's also a newer boom arm. Yeah. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this show up for the night. Guys, again, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Great questions tonight. Think of any other questions you'd like us to touch on, even some products that you would like us to touch on. Make sure that you've seen the products before on our shows so we can actually talk on them.
We don't have to try to go get them, and then and the more I'm gonna keep stressing it. We need questions. We like to thrive off of your conversations. That's what this is all about. This isn't just about us. This is about you guys as well. If there's something you want to know, then we'll dive into that if we can. If it's something that we can teach, we will teach it.
Yeah, we do like having a spotlight. Yeah, we do like having a spotlight and a topic, but we also thrive on the questions. All right, guys, that does it for this episode of Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. So for Clay, I am Kevin saying, if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
Have a good night.